my goodness. I can't wait to start it out for this one. All right. For those of you who are watching a replay of this, I'm going to wait a few minutes, wait for people to come through. I'm going to get my cards ready. I just got out of 2 readings that I'm doing because my mom is coming out this weekend and I want to have some content for you guys. But oh my God. Oh my God. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to get started here in a few minutes. We'll see who comes through. I'm going to get myself situated. Do we want these? All right. Do you want these again? All right. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Are we pulling this massive monstrosity out again? Oh, damn. Okay. Want this one? Okay. Do you want this one? No? Do you want this one? Okay. You want this one? What? Spirit, you want this one? You want this one? You want the archangels? Okay, I got what I needed. All right. Let's do some pre-shuffling while I wait. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on tonight. I'm excited. And like that last read, you guys will see the reading I just got done with on Sunday. Like, shit. People and entrapment and punani and freaking pregnancy traps, guys. Like, sea witches and pregnancy traps. It's like never ending. Never ending. Not at all. Not at all. What's going on? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys realize that this is a collective energy reading. Let's take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Can you hear me okay? All right, let's see what's going on. Hi there. All right, just getting ready. We're going to be starting in a couple minutes. Just doing my pre-shuffle. Waiting for some, we usually wait until about 5 minutes after we start before we actually get started. So, hi, Crystal. Welcome. Can you hear me okay? I'm going to get started here in a minute. Whoa, oh boy. Oh, that's Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. I'm doing my pre-shuffle right now. There's a Divine Feminine. And that may have a privileged lady in their midst that's causing them some heartache. Hi, Joyce. Thank you. At least it's better than that video. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm doing I'm just pulling what damn, I can't even get through my freaking pre-shuffle. We're going to leave those out to crown this because I feel like there's a Divine Feminine that may have some sneaky, shady, false people, privileged people in their family that are causing them some heartache. Yep. Wait another minute or two. Oh my goodness. Guys, hit the like button for me. That'd mean the world to me. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get through this. This is just coming out from my pre-shuffle. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I do. All right. So for you guys who are just coming in now, I want to let you know that I just did 2 readings back to back. And because my mom's going to be here tomorrow and I want to make sure that I have content for you guys to watch. And I'm telling you right now, that there are 2 masculine in our collective, okay, that are dealing with some sea witch interference, okay, that are keeping them away from their Divine Feminine. Okay. So just keep that in mind as we go through this. All right. You guys, like I said, one will come out tomorrow. One will come out on Sunday. just so you guys have some things to watch. Oh shit! What is that? What is that? Yeah, somebody is extraordinarily gifted. We're gonna put that back. All right, let's get going. I hope you guys are well. Just remember, this is a collective energy reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. Hold on, where's this? I wish there was a way for me to get this so people can freely talk. No, here's the thing. Remember this, Crystal, and I'm going to say this very clearly. Mercury retrograde is doing a whole lot of things. But the thing is divine timing happens and is at play in all of our lives for a reason. And here's why. Because there are lessons that we need to learn within every situation. We have to face karma for things that even if we did 20 years ago, you understand? Things happen the way that they're meant to happen for a reason. And if they're walking in the darkness, yeah, they may be winning now, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be winning when you are. Especially if you guys are mirroring each other. Yeah. I think it was last night, I did a reading that I'm not posting because it's meant for somebody that I know directly. But it was saying that there's a divine feminine that is doing that 75% on the up and up and 25% kind of maybe toeing the line of the divinity or was. And then her masculine is like 25% on the up and up and 75% kind of no, excuse me, 25% on the up and up and 75% of like really screwing around. So, things switch, things flip, and you have to go through what you're going through to get you to where you meant to be going. You understand? Stuff doesn't happen in our time. Stuff happens when it's supposed to be happening. The things you want come to you when you need them, not when you want them. You understand? God will put you where you need to be to learn the lessons you need to learn to advance and grow and step into your divinity with all your full power. They're not going the best for you, darling. Is Mercury retrograde taking a whooping on your ass? Dang, bro. All right, let's get out. Before I do any of this, I'm leaving this out because I really feel that this is going to crown our reading. So we're going to get our prayer. Let's do the damn thing, guys. Okay, Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me through this collective live reading for our collective with clear, honest, and precise messages. Holy Spirit, protect us all with your divine essence and keep all darkness and evil away from us. Cast it all back to hell where it belongs, please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let's smoke the monsters out. Let's get rid of all of this nasty energy. I'm going to use my singing bowl, guys. I feel like it's necessary. So you can adjust your sound if you need to, but I think it's all meant for us to, we need to clear the energy. Okay. Yes. All right. Now, I want to get an affirmation. I want to open this up in a positive light. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, release your burdens to him. Release your burdens to God. He will give you when it's time. When it's time, he will give you what you were destined for. But there are things that you need to learn between now and then, Crystal. Okay? All right, Spirit. Let's get some positive affirmations for our people tonight. Let's start it off on a good note, please. Wow. That's not a good sign. What you got for me, Spirit? Okay, we got, what is this? That's insane. I shuffled these. This is exactly what came out in the first reading I did, the one that you're going to see tomorrow. I'm going to take them, but I'm going to shuffle one more time. That's insane. It says I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. The universe is filled with endless opportunities for you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And the thing is that you have to get grounded. You have to start connecting with your emotions. Okay. You have to start connecting with your feelings, setting boundaries, stepping away from people that have betrayed you, forgiving and moving on. Okay. Stop worrying about what other people have and worry about what you have. Okay. You may see somebody on the up and up, like having all the things handed to them while you're sitting there struggling. It's for a reason. I believe in myself and your abilities. And if you do, and you start going with the flow and you connect to your feelings and you connect to the stream of life and realize that there's endless possibilities and opportunities for you out there, God will give you when it's time. Oh, shall I sing to you, Joyce? Let it go, let it go. Yes. I suggest getting a God box, but I always do. I always do, because there's a sense to it. I mean, I've used mine for about a year, and when I should keep this, and I feel much better when I use it. It's in my sacred space. It's where I go and meditate and pray, which I need to use more. But you just get you a little wooden box, something kind of like this that has a lid, or a glass jar that has a lid. Get some index cards, get a pen, and write down your worries, your fears, all of the anxieties, all of that. Put it in there, and all the things you want, wish for, and all the things you need, put them in there. And then release it to spirit and be done with it. And you'll start to see every so often, go back to that jar or that box and see the things that spirit has done for you and count your blessings. You can't dwell on these things. I mean, you have free will for a reason, but you shouldn't dwell on these things, because the more you feed into that negative energy, the more you're going to feel like this. Think positively. It's all really connected to positive thinking, positive energy. Oh, what am I doing? Let's shuffle this and get some zodiac energy. See what's going on. All right, Spirit, what's the zodiac energy that's surrounding this, please? Oh, my head. I see water. And I see Neptune. Holy crap, that's a whole lot of water. That's a whole lot of Pisces energy right there. Let it go. And Aquarius. Let it go. Free yourself. Free yourself. Yep. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We got Gemini and we got Taurus and Libra. Blah, blah, blah. And we got Libra under here. We got air and earth. You need to find the dang truth and ground yourself with it. You understand? All right. Do you want me to continue with the Kipper? Are we done with the Kipper? This is what needed to come out of the Kipper. So the Kipper is going back. What's underneath? Somebody's held in high honor over somebody else. But the thing is they're going to regret that choice. Are we going here first? Okay. Yep. They're going to regret this choice. They're choosing the wrong one. They're choosing a false person over somebody that knows how to bust their ass and hustle. They're choosing somebody they're choosing the wrong one. If you choose the wrong one, when you start stalking and start paying it and start realizing what you did, when you have that light bulb moment, you're going to really regret what you did, getting entrapped by the false person. Should have went down that rabbit hole with that really raw person. That's really real, really rare. Should have went down that rabbit hole. Should have went down the rabbit hole with Alice instead of getting trapped by the sea witch. Should have used your third eye. You should have used your intuition, and used discernment. Yep. Oh, Joyce. Joyce, are you okay? I'm worried about you. Are you still there? Damn Mercury retrograde. Joyce, are you okay, darling? If you hear me. Oh, shit. Okay. You were meant to get on that train with the circus of love. Okay. Okay, honey, I'm glad you're okay. You were supposed to, so you could come all the way out of the in-between and get out of that stuck feeling. You were meant to go on this journey down that rabbit hole with this main female, that divine feminine, that really extraordinarily rare person. Okay. It would have given you everything that you wanted in life. It would have been the cherry on top of this life that you have. You wouldn't be sitting there like straight up sit. Oh, there you are. I see you. Sit in that chair, miserable, pissed off, drinking yourself to death, making bad decisions with the wrong damn one. And you stalking. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. Realizing you missed out on the last chance you had with your perfect pair. Now you regretting it. Now you entrapped. I hope that punani was worth it. I hope that punani was worth it. I hope whatever else that person had that you wanted was worth it. Obviously, it wasn't, because you wouldn't be sitting there with a bottle in your hand. Actually, that's a red Solo cup that I'm seeing. Possibly a bottle of Grey Goose sitting next to you, drinking yourself into a stupor. See, the thing about that, Crystal, is it's because they know. They know deep down inside that they are high dollar. They just know that deep down inside they made to it. They can't face up to it, so they stalk instead of going and making amends and having what they want. That's why that's called stuck in between. Yep. Should have used that third eye. You should have paid attention. You should have went to the right one. You chose the wrong damn one, bro. Chose the wrong damn one. You should have went down that rabbit hole with Alice. Got on that train and got out the in between and gone had that cherry on top of something. Sitting there on that couch with that bottle of Grey Goose in one hand, that red Solo cup in the other, just drinking and pouring. Sitting there thinking about that person that you should have been on that train with, going down that rabbit hole with, going and extending a love offer to, instead of that privileged ass bitch that is sitting over there being false and trapping you. You got attacked and attached by and entrapped by a succubus. You got entrapped by an actual succubus. Damn Mercury retrograde, messing with my reading. We got 2 more weeks of this stuff now, just so you guys know. We love this card. I love this card. I don't know about you, but this is the Divine Intervention card. Spirit's like giving you an opportunity, but the thing is you don't seem to be taking that opportunity, and he's got to intervene in the shape of bad health, making you realize that you are on your way out. You're going from being up here to down here because of this person, the bad choices that you made. You need to put that damn Grey Goose down and go drink you some real water. Stop playing with that shit and go do something healthy for your body. Go eat some healthy food and go drink some water. Get some Gatorade, rehydrate yourself. Give your liver a freaking break before you pickle yourself to death and bleed out on that couch like, hello? Oh my freaking God. Oh my God. The universe wanted you two together. The universe wanted you two together so you can completely get out of the darkness and get away from that codependency, get away from this evil shit have you step into what you really wanted to do instead of having all these masks and playing games and being manipulative and all that shit. Unbelievable. What is this? You need to dig deep down inside and finally get out the damn darkness. Like, you have been in the darkness too long. You need to dig deep. We saw Pisces energy earlier when I was cutting the deck over here. Yeah. Dig deep. Dig deep down inside. Get your ass out of the darkness because you've been there too long before Spirit intervenes. Get up before you get entrapped any further. Go be where you're supposed to be. You're meant to be together. Hello. Is anybody listening to me? When are these masculine going to listen? I feel like I'm talking until I'm blue in the face and these people aren't listening to me, Spirit. I don't understand what the hell is going on. Is there any more from here? Should have went down that rabbit hole. Should have went to your person. You should have went to your person. To that real ass person, that really rare person you should have went down that rabbit hole with. Really should have. Are we going here? Okay. Do you want divine guidance first? Okay, I guess we're going to divine guidance first. Oh boy. Marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted. Okay. And I like this person, if you drink and like these girls have said, if this person's drinking Grey Goose, they can afford it. That shit ain't cheap. Okay. Especially the way this masculine seems to be drinking it. Possibly one of them liters a day. That shit, what? I don't even know how much a liter of Grey Goose is anymore. Probably like $45 a bottle, if not more. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. That's like $350 a week just on booze if you're drinking like that every day. On booze. $350, that's $1,400 a month on alcohol. Nope, this one is sitting there stewing and pissed off, miserable, looking at life. I feel like there's a grudge somewhere. He's holding a grudge somewhere. Is it towards the false person? Towards the feminine? Why? Didn't give him what he wanted. Didn't give him when didn't. She give me what I wanted. I'm gonna just sit here with my bottle going. She stood her ground. She set a boundary, and she's not supposed to set a boundary with me. It's exactly the kind of energy I'm feeling off this idiot. She said she'd be there through it all, and she left me, and she knows I have this, and she knows I'm that, and she knows this. But I'm being shown that there was no trust, a shit ton of lies, 100 freaking broken promises, and somebody had enough of your shit and they walked away. So you can sit there and suck on your bottle and suck on your thumb like a 3-year-old child, sitting there holding a grudge against somebody that stood in their freaking power, called all their power back from you, sir. Yes. While you were sitting there being a shady character, dealing with shady characters, bullshit, false people that entrapped you because of that punani. Yep. So you can sit there and hold a grudge against somebody that actually stood in their power, that showed you who the hell she was, that didn't want you for anything other than the fact that she cared about you. Yep. You can continue to do all that. Keep going. You're digging yourself a deeper hole that you're not going to be able to get out of. You might be able to stack all them glass bottles up and build yourself a ladder. But the second you come anywhere near the top and you're kind of eyeballing over the edge there, Spirit's going to be like, nope, you haven't learned your lesson. Get your ass back down there and learn some more. Yep. because this particular energy feels like he needs a straight up boot up his ass. I'm talking like a Gigi size boot. I got a big foot. I wear a size 11. Yep. Big ass size boot. I got a big ass brown cowboy boot out there that I will happily lend to spirit to shove up this person's behind. That's exactly right. They have met their match. These masculine do not like a strong, independent female that's not going to sit there and let them dress them up like Barbie doll. They're going to choose to wear the dresses that they want. They're going to choose to be the person that they want, not the person that they want them to be. You know what I'm saying? They're these false ass people that let these masculine dress them up like Barbie doll because they just want what they have and they don't care about anything else as long as they're socially accepted in their community. They're not willing to work hard. They're not willing to sit there and bust their ass and go through blood, sweat, and tears to get what they want. Shady ass people getting married and not taking it fucking seriously, excuse me. Could have come to this beautiful woman that actually would be willing to make a home and take care of you instead of sitting there like, oh, are you going to pay my bills this month? Are you going to send me away so I can go on vacation with my girlfriends while you're working your ass off and I'm just going to go sleep with everybody that'll have me? Yeah, that's the kind of shit that he got himself involved in. And he's sitting here with a grudge against the divine feminine because she called her damn power back. These cowards. They get involved with these shady ass people because they know that they can control them because they got too many freaking issues. That's disgusting. In all aspects, this shit's disgusting. Damn Skippy. You can, if you want to come back masculine, you better do it correct. You better put that bottle down. You better put it down for good. You better get away from this shit and you better get away from it for good. If you want, what did it say under here? Y'all are twins, so you know that there's going to be a tantric connection. Don't try. I mean, I'm going to say it exactly how I feel. Don't you dare use this connection you have with this person to try to get with this person, if you understand what I'm trying to say. These two may look a lot alike. There may be a lot of emotional, physical similarities between these two. This masculine may have something of yours that he may be able to use to connect with you this way. Okay. And I feel like have you used this before? On the nose big time, because he was suffering from erectile dysfunction. And the only way he can catch a nut was if he was thinking about this person here, using whatever item it was, or hang on to this item, or having it close by, or something to be able to channel and connect with his person. But the thing is somebody took a vow of celibacy. Somebody took a vow of celibacy and he can't catch a nut to save his life. Why do you think this broad over here is still staying with him? Because of the money. As long as this is good, she don't care about what he puts out outside of the dollar bills, y'all. She going and catching her nut somewhere else. Well, this one over here is standing true to her relationship with spirit. So now he's riding a tidal wave of emotions, holding on to his bottle, going, yeah. Stuck in the damn in between. Can't catch a nut to save his life because that tantric connection ain't gonna happen. No, sir, no, ma'am. Yep. Holy, y'all see that, right? Yep. We are rebuking the darkness back to hell where it belongs. While you there, Prince Charming, you continue to slay them dragons. And as long as you stay drunk, you ain't going to slay shit. The only thing you're going to slay is the freaking, the porcelain glot as you're puking your brains out, puking up everything but your hopes and dreams from all that alcohol. While this person starts working their ass off to go dripping diamonds because she's making herself proud, being a boss. Rolling with the punches, going and taking on those challenges and dealing with all the peaks and valleys that life has. You gonna be dripping in diamonds of your own hard work. Don't feel sorry for him, Joyce. Just pray for his ass and go continue to work on yourself and make yourself proud. These masculine don't deserve that. What they deserve is prayer and asking spirit to heal these people and ask for spirit to help them realize that they have work to do. Yep, it was the right person, really wrong time because they had some life lessons they needed to learn. Yep. You're going to be the first in your family to finish college if you haven't already. All Spirit's asking you to do is you may be going through some shit. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. We're in eclipse season. We just got out the full moon. It's a freaking doozy, all the things. But here we go. Be compassionate to all those around you, because the thing is the more positive you put out, the more you're going to get. And when it's time for you to drip in them diamonds and reap all of the rewards and have all those opportunities fall into your lap, you'll be ready mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay? Yep. Yep. Be a tough bitch. Be tough. Don't realize that this retrograde is not going to last forever. These moments are hard. Yes. Okay? These moments are hard. And for the next 2 weeks, because I believe it ends on the 3rd, actually this Sunday is the next shift. Right now, we are in the Mercury retrograde in Gemini. The next one is going to be in Taurus. Okay? So it's switching from Gemini to Taurus. Okay? So, yeah. And remember that this year, Mercury goes into retrograde 4 times. And I believe this is the one that people are supposed to be working on their communication with. Of course, keep your eyes open for, rose-colored glasses and illusions. But this is supposed to help you with your be compassionate and be understanding and working on communication. Oh, yes, Spirit. Yes, thank you. I saw that and I'm like, do I take it? And he's like, oh, yes, you better. This person's sitting there with that bottle of Grey Goose in that red Solo cup, sitting there regretting all of the decisions that he had to learn because of with these life lessons. Continue, carry on. Continue on. And I really feel that grudge. It's like almost like a knife in my back. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel a sharp pain. You guys can't see me. And it's right side, right in my ribs on the rear. Yep. Right in the rear of my back, on my posterior of my ribs, on my right side. I feel like there's a knife going in and stabbing and twisting. Yep. That's the kind of grudge that it feels like. Somebody wants to stab somebody so hard in the back. The thing is if you try that in one of your drunken stupors, sir, the life lesson that you're going to learn is going to be a freaking doozy. Try something with a divine being. Somebody that's actually walking hand in hand with Holy Spirit. Try something, sir. Please. Please. Because the thing is look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes. Look at this, folks. Look at this. Be gone. Be gone, masculine, with that bullshit before somebody drops a house on you. And then guess what comes out right afterwards? Towers falling right on your damn head because you're using manipulation as a revenge. Master manipulator. Gigi can't make this up. I don't have any reason to. No, I don't. Okay? They know that your love frees their soul. But they're too freaking stuck on these codependencies. They can't sleep, they can't eat, can't think straight. Because here's why. What is it, mirroring? Yeah, it's mirroring. He can't eat, can't sleep, can't think straight, while the other one is sleeping like a baby, eating all right and keeping them thinking clear, having all the things happen good because they stay inconsistent while this person's relying on exactly like this. Exactly like this. They can't eat, can't sleep, can't think straight because they're relying on codependencies while you sitting there bossing up, being dedicated and driven, staying consistent in all things that you're doing, even in the hard times. Exactly, Joyce. You have your own life to take care of, and even if you're having some ups and downs, you're still being a boss and you're still doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? Folks, make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. Write them down. Oh, I love avocado toast. Speaking of eating, I'm actually making homemade pickles after I get done with this because my mom's going to be here this weekend and we're going to have burgers. And I got to have pickles. So just saying. Anyway, all right, let's get back to this. You deserve a better love, collective. You do, than this shit. He is nowhere near emotionally or mentally ready. Nowhere. You deserve a better love and Spirit's going to give it to you. You just have to wait. There are things that need to happen. There's heart-to-heart conversations that need to happen somewhere on the soulmate's end, I think. My spirit guide is telling me on the nose big time, and he just needs to have the courage to do it. There's going to be some serious skeletons that are going to come out of the closet with him that he's going to have to face, and you don't need to be around that. Okay? Right now, you're going through what you're going through because Spirit's working hard on the other end to get the person that's meant for you. It's the person that's exactly right for you, that's not going to do all this shit to you, getting them prepared to come towards you. Okay? This masculine, the one with the gray goose, yeah, they know that you're the right girl. They have self-esteem issues that cause them to think that they're not the right man for you. And that's why they got involved with this person. They have self-esteem issues. They are too used to having sea witches interfere with them with narcissism and shallow-mindedness. Okay? And it causes them to be a major schmuck that wants to literally stab you in the back. Mm-hmm. There's that stalking card. What's she doing now? So I'm going to go find out. Instead, just go listen to the song by Garth Brooks, you know. It's tearing him apart. Knowing that you don't need him. Knowing that you don't want him. Because you know what he's like. You know the kind of master freaking manipulator, major schmuck that he is. You know who he is. And it's killing him inside that you're moving on. Glowing up, growing up, getting ready to go possibly change tax brackets, whatever the case may be. It's killing him inside. It's making him drink like a damn fish. Making him contemplate stabbing you in the back any way that he can possibly figure out how to do it. And the thing is when he sees you successful, when he sees you bossed up and taking over the world, what's he going to do? Possibly go, oh, well, I was there for you doing all this for you at one point. Aren't you going to do this for me? No. Where the hell were you? Where the hell were you? Don't come back with your hand out. If you're going to come back, you better do it correct. Oh my God, Crystal, that song freaks me out. Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Yeah, that's like spirit, but I also feel like I really feel like that's this masculine big time. Okay. The thing is, he was meant to be walking hand in hand with spirit, not relying on these codependencies. Okay. He was meant to move his ass before the opportunity is gone. But the thing is because we see him for who he is, a shithead, drinking too much, manipulating, contemplating, actually stabbing somebody in the back, Spirit's saying no dice. He had fear in his heart because of his low self-esteem. Okay. The thing is because of that, because of him not stepping out of his comfort zone and actually using the brass balls God gave him, he let the freaking door close on true love because of his schmuckiness, breaking 100 freaking promises and lying through his damn teeth. But the thing is you may have very well been paying attention to all the red flags, all of them. Mm-hmm. You were paying attention, collective. Good for you. Gigi's proud of you. Don't take that shit from no damn body. Mm-mm. Okay. He had way too many chances, and each time he failed miserably at his attempt to bring you to the darkness, collective, because you believed. You saw him for the schmucko that he was, or is, or whatever the case may be. Okay? And you're going to reap the rewards. You're going to be a budding star. You're going to go and get your own bag, boo, because you're a manifester. You're going to be self-employed. He had his last chance, and he freaking ruined it. You may have even offered to help him get away from them damn codependencies. You were attempting to be the beacon of light in the darkness that surrounded him. But the thing is the devil sees cracks in your armor, or his. And that's what took him, is those cracks in his armor, and that came in the whole form of his codependencies. Like I was saying, continue to stay dedicated and driven, even in the hardest times. Hi, Sarah. Yes, Gigi goes live every Friday. You no need to feel isolated tonight, my friend. You're never alone. Spirit is always with you, and so are the angels. Remember that. And I'm always here. You can always hit me up in the email, okay? Look, sweetheart. You're gifted in so many ways. This person was a coward. He was hiding his true feelings about an earth angel. Somebody that is pure of heart. Tried to get you to toe the line of your divinity and entrap you in a situation because he knew that you were twins. Possibly bullshitting you, saying, I'll be all that you need, while he's turning around and snooing with this one over here. You had faith, and everything you want will come to fruition. You just have to continue to believe. And when those things happen, you will need to be very, very, very grateful for Spirit. Okay. And thank God and yourself for all the blessings that you had. You never needed him to get there. He's got a whole shitload of freaking family issues that need to be healed. And you there are protected. You have divine armor. He does too, but his has cracks in it in the shape of freaking like serious, serious codependencies. You've been having, your spirit guides have been protecting you, guiding you very, very fast away from them. Hello. All them, where is it? Where is it? Dripping in diamonds. Your dedicated and drivenness is going to lead you to this. Oh, believe me, he's got evil eyes all over you. All over you. Continue to show gratitude to Spirit for all of this. Continue to continue it so you can have all this. All of this. Be grateful because this is coming. Somebody out there, or multiples. Okay. And that's all. Spirit knows. It's because they're narcissists, Crystal. They're narcissists. They're narcissistic people that are being entrapped with the punani. They can't even get it up. I don't even know how they're entrapped in this shit. But yeah, they have sea witches interfering. They got entrapped. And their freaking narcissistic behavior is keeping them pissed off. Plus, I also think the alcohol is messing with their head. Possibility of cocaine, too. So, just saying. I need to make more room. But there's somebody out there, I'm being told, a high-level soulmate that's fighting a dragon, about to face some skeletons that are about to come out of somebody's closet. I'm being told an ex that they need to deal with. Yep. Anything else, Spirit? You have spiritual protection all around you guys. You really do. Because of your spiritual journey. This person may have come back at one point. This was before the separation, possibly wanting to be a sugar daddy kind of energy. And you're like, no, that's not the kind of relationship I want. I want an actual relationship, something that has depth and love and all of that. You're like, I don't need your money. I have my own. Thank you. You realize that you didn't need any of that shit. You moved a mountain. You had faith and you moved a mountain. And this was the mountain that was this masculine that was literally standing in front of you. Like, with it, like, think of like Mount Everest in front of you. Well, because of your faith, you were able to pick that mountain up and move it out of your damn way, and you were able to keep on going. And now you have a Prince Charming or a Princess Charming that's working seriously hard on fighting a demon so they can come to you. Because you may have had a relationship with this person that's coming towards you before, but there was something they had to go through. This whatever it is that they're about to find out, whatever that skeleton is in the closet, yeah, they're about to find out what that is, and you didn't need to be around them when they did. Oh my God. Somebody, oh, there you are. We got a high priestess. We saw Earth Angel. There's somebody that misses you, but they have to do what they have to go through what they're about to go through to get them where they need to be. They have to. You had to go through with this masculine with the bottle. Yeah, him. You had to go through what you needed to go through with him to be able to move that obstacle out of your way so that your true person, the one that was meant for you, can come through. They had to go through something. I'm being told there was an ego death, and now they're having a massive tower coming right down on their head that's in the shape of a freaking skeleton in the closet that may be surrounding children. Yep. There's some, like I was saying, there's some family issues in it. Thank you, Spirit. It's that soulmate or whoever this is that's coming towards you, not the one with the bottle. Not the one with the bottle, okay? Wait a minute. This sounds like a follow-up to reading you did about not wanting to see him in the situation he was in. Yeah, it was that dream. It was that crazy ass dream with him sitting there writing with all the pill bottles. Yeah, there's something. Somebody is dealing with something. That just clicked something in my brain. That could be what's going to happen to him after he finds out what's going on with these skeletons in his closet. Yeah, that's why you guys aren't in a relationship yet. Or if you were in the process of going towards a relationship with him, Spirit pump the brakes on that shit, because there was some stuff that needed to happen. And that's seriously, like, I'm being shown a sea witch is about to come. Somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's going to get caught red-handed in a massive lie. And it's going to set somebody over the deep end. While another one's sitting there sucking on a bottle like a baby, drinking Grey Goose. Like, he's got the red cup in his hand. Like, I see it clearly. I've seen a black couch, a gray sweatshirt, a red Solo cup, and a bottle of Grey Goose. That's the one that you needed to, like, have some, like, serious, like, that was a karmic situation that needed to be gone through. That mountain needed to be moved up the hell out the way so your person could come towards you. But that person has to deal with a sea witch that entrapped them in something and has been dealing with a freaking karmic cycle for too long. And he's got some time. He's got some time. I mean, you definitely know that there's romantic feelings with you and this person, but he's got a whole lot of deception he's going to have to, like, weed through. Continue to love yourself first. Continue to love yourself first, collective. Yeah, there's attraction here. There's attraction here and romantic feelings with these people. There may have been romantic feelings and attraction to the one with the bottle, too. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second, folks. I'm trying to read this. These men need to get a grip. That's for sure. Gigi, I tried to email you. It came back mail or demon. Literally wanted to tell you about some of the resonating your... Every time I post my email, it gets deleted. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Let me give you. So you know what? Try emailing my my business one. Try the westwardwitchco@gmail.com. Let me type it out here really quick. Sorry, guys. Give me just a second. I'll get back to this. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Use that one. Try that one. That's my work email. Okay. So, yes. There's romantic feelings and attraction to both of these men. For whoever this is. One of them wants to stab you in the back. The other one has some serious family issues that need to be worked out. Okay? Seriously. He about to find out one of his kids ain't his. You're welcome. All the while, folks, you, Divine Feminine, you, please continue to work on yourself. Love yourself. Do all the nice things for yourself. Don't worry about it. Let Spirit handle this, my friends. Let Spirit handle this. Spirit got you. You divine being, you doing the work, you putting in the effort, you being grateful. Well, let Spirit handle this. This is what Spirit is meant to do. Handle all the business. While we sit here and work on ourselves, love ourselves first, make the effort for ourselves, work on our faith. All of this is worth waiting for. The person you're meant to have is worth waiting for. You just got to make the effort on yourself first. You got to do your work while he's doing his work. He's slaying demons. You got to handle yourself over here. You understand? Capiche? Okay. Stay optimistic. What is this? Because, ooh. What is this? There we go. Okay. It's your true love. It's your true love. Sure is. You got some shit he's got to handle. I hurt myself. The one with the bottle. The one with the bottle wants to stab you in the back. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. The last couple of weeks have been crazy, folks. The thing is, like I keep saying, work on your religious things, your spiritual things, make the effort on yourself, love yourself, work on yourself, get yourself to the gym. Go burn some of this energy off, these mixed up feelings, go burn it off in the gym. Start eating more. I'm gonna pull out the personal trainer side of me. Go get at least an hour of exercise, walk in, go take the dog. If you got a dog, go take the dog on a couple mile walk. Go walk on the trail or whatever. Go get your ass to the gym. Go take you a new yoga class. Do something. Go eat some fresh vegetables. Go take the next 2 weeks and start eating more. You don't have to do this. This is just a suggestion. Go eat more vegetarian. Go clean up your health. And I'm telling you, you'll start to feel better. I don't normally like to recommend supplements, but I just started taking a new supplement for those of us who hold onto a lot of stress and have a lot of stress in their life. Go check out, it's called, Forma One. The name of the supplement, all you got to do is type it in Google. It's called Adrenal Restore. And I have seen significant help with that. Okay. If you've got a whole lot of stress in your life and you're feeling sick and you're gaining weight and you're not sleeping and all of this, go try that. Go get some exercise. Go eat right. Go do something. Okay. Pay attention to yourself. Stop worrying about all this. Worry about yourself. Okay. Because your true love has got work to do on his end. Or her end, however it is. 2222, grooving. It's 8:22 here. Y'all need to free yourselves from thinking about these twin flame journeys too much. Worry about work. Worry about health. Worry about your family. Worry about your dog. Worry about your kids. Worry about all them things. Worry about you. Free yourself from thinking about this so much. So that way Spirit will give it to you when it's time and it's safe for you to love this person, because Spirit knows you deserve love with your twin flame. Because the one with the bottle, I really don't feel like he's the twin. I really feel like he's a false twin that was coming in to teach you some lessons you needed to learn about some things. When it's time, Spirit will give you the chance to give the chance. When it's time, Spirit will put you in a situation when you can honestly give the relationship a chance. Once you have loved yourself, worked on your relationship with him, freed yourself from burdens, you're going to start seeing people coming into your life that you can actually trust. Okay? There's going to be some serious shifts. You're going to know when you're doing the right thing and you've been obedient. You'll know. Right now, you need to work on your finances and your career. Some of you need to go back to school for something. Some of you need to release some burdens and forgive some people for some things. Start tapping into your youthful side. We know you're calling in your person. We know you're destined for a reconciliation very soon. Very soon. Okay? We know you are. There'll be a honeymoon. But right now, this separation's for a reason. There's some serious deception there. I saw codependencies. There's unrequited love. I saw codependencies. This separation happened for a reason. For a reason. You had to get away from a deceptive, evil, manipulative bastard, and another one needed to heal some family issues. Work on trust. Yep, because there definitely will be passion. When God feels that, Joyce, I love you. I'm going to just say it as I feel it, okay? But when Spirit really feels that you have learned the lessons that you need to learn, you will then be abundantly rewarded. Even though you've been a good girl, there may be some things that, from the way back when that you may have to deal with, karma and lessons that need to be learned. That is a major cleanse, Sarah. Yes, it is. We're here as friends. Let each of us help one another. If you have a friend that you trust, let them help you get through this. In your situation, Sarah, you have that right now. Okay. You need to stay optimistic. Okay. Because the one that's dealing with the family issues, it's about to have a serious freaking ass whooping from like I'm telling you, he must have did something really freaking childish. Seriously, that he's about to freaking deal with. Like the fact that he may find out that a child that's probably like over the age of 10 may not be his. This is the one. This is the one, that one, the one handling family issues right now. He's the one that's you're going to be married to. That's the one. That's him. That's the one Spirit's going to hand to you, and you're going to have the perfect proposal. Good. Help each other out. Help each other out. We don't read these in reverse, but there'll definitely be an engagement and flirting and passion. But you guys got to keep an open mind. Roll with the punches, go with the flow, and you'll have what you want. You'll have your twin, you'll have your love. You'll have what you want. You'll have what you're so desperately wanting. It'll happen. But Spirit wants you to just let it go for now. Like Elsa says, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, let it go for now. Work on yourself. Get your mess in a pile. Work on your finances and your career. I'm uploading as we speak some videos on my other channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's Life's Journey with Gigi, where I talk about budgeting, healthy eating, healthy living, time management, cash stuffing, how I budget my family's budget every week. You're welcome, Crystal. Have a good night. Yeah, what was I saying? If you guys are interested in learning about that sort of stuff, if you're having financial issues, definitely go check out my other channel. It literally just launched about a week or so ago. There's only a handful of videos on there. Go check it out, share it, whatever's, it would mean the world to me, and it's definitely there to help you guys. So yeah. What's Gilded Tarot? Where? Here? I have the Gilded Tarot right here. I'm going to do something I have never done on this channel before. I'm going to give each of you one question. Anybody that's out in the collective right now on this live that has a yes or no question that they would like answered, put it in the comments right now. I haven't used this deck really. It's a brand new deck of cards. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to think of a question. Okay. Then we're going to get into Soul's Journey. All right. Go. Ask the questions. One at a time. I do mine the traditional way. My book taught me how to do it. Nobody has a question for me? I know, Sarah, I know you do. I do love this deck. I'm not a tarot reader. I have my manga deck. I love it. If I read tarot, that's what I read, but I still use the book because I'm not really I can't retain the messages. So let's see. I do love this deck. This is the original deck. It's not as gilded as I love the artwork. It's beautiful. That's really the reason I bought it. But it's like in comparison to the thickness of the card. Oh, look who I pulled. What's this? This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And I pulled it with the okay. The cards themselves are not as gilded as I thought. Will I have my rent in time. Okay, let's see, Joyce. All right, Holy Spirit. I'm being told, did you spend a lot of money on something that kind of puts you in the hole? Let's see. All right, for Joyce, will she have the money for her rent in time for the first? If you're diligent, I'm being told yes. Let's see what the cards have to say. Will Joyce have her rent in time, Holy Spirit? Will Joyce have her rent in time? Will Joyce have her rent in time? One more shuffle. Will Joyce have her rent in time? I do this the old school way. Yes, I'm being told yes, but you have to be diligent. You have to be diligent with your money. The transmission, oh yeah, that'll definitely take some money out of your pocket. But the thing is if you are diligent, you don't go splurging, you don't go out to eat, and you stick very true to your budget over the next 2 weeks, you should have exactly what you need. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Spirit knows you have the drive and the passion to do what you need to do. I know you're caught up in your emotions, worried and stressed out about making sure you have, what you need in life. You'll be all right. Just go with the punches. Everything will be okay. All right. Now we'll do one for Sarah. All right. Will my estranged husband be accountable for what he's done to me, financially, mentally, physically, all of the above, and using our daughter as a weapon? Will he be held accountable for what he's done? Will Sarah's estranged husband, will her baby daddy be held accountable for what he's doing, what he's done? I'm being told yes. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, will Sarah's husband, you're very welcome, Joyce. Will Sarah's husband be held accountable? All right. Okay. Will he be held accountable in the court of law? Will he be held accountable in the court of law for Sarah? My gut keeps kicking me and telling me yes. How many more, Spirit? One more. Okay. All right, Sarah, let's see. All right. You see this? The house, the happiness. There's going to be some towers. 3, 4, 6. As of right now, no. As of right now, the Wheel of Fortune's like, but the thing is, the tables could turn very, very quickly. But again, there are some serious things that need to be taken care of. He may be a very powerful man. He may be a very powerful man in the community or something. And it could be messing with your intuition. It could be messing with something. I'm being told no. Like, I was getting kicks in my gut. There's some kind of underlining issue. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's messing with your abilities. And don't forget this Mercury retrograde. There's something going on. You may want to work on your communication. Yeah, the children won't suffer. I don't know. I'm being like, there's something with your stuff, Sarah, that's blocking. There's something blocking my view of what's going on there. Almost like I'm not supposed to know. I'm not supposed to give you too much, I guess. Spirit's completely clouding everything that's surrounding you in this situation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. Spirit was kicking me in the gut. I would suggest getting all of your legal issues out of the way, darling. Yep. Because I really feel like there's some karmic debt that needs to be paid. And Spirit's, doing what he's doing. All right. Are there more decks that need to come out? Which one? You want Angels and which one, Spirit? Do you want Oracle of Ascendance? Do you want my tarot deck? All right, my tarot deck wants to come out. My regular one. I wasn't expecting this. All right. Wasn't expecting to use this, but like I said, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm gonna use the book if I need it. It's been a hot minute since I've used these cards. So what do you have to say to Spirit? I'm getting really nervous. Like an I'm like an overwhelming wash of warm energies just from my neck down through my arms. Someone's not who they say they are. There's a sea witch. A very emotionally childish person, and Spirit's trying to guide somebody away from them. Well, Sarah, look, if you want your kids to be in your life and this person's like possibly risk, there's a risk that these legal issues may be holding over. I don't know. This person may use that against you in the court of law, which could be why that was a no. Look, this is what I feel. There's been a lot of blood spilt. There's been a lot of emotions that have been expressed. The thing is what I'm feeling from this is that there is somebody that can only be focused on one thing. Like when they get passionate about something, everything else it gets just, they're very like straightforward, like they can't multitask. Somebody may be really, really bored with something, and they just, they're bored. You're sitting there, they got these 3 cups. That's what it was. Thank you, Spirit. They had these 3 cups. Okay, they got bored with these 3 cups, 2 which they spilled blood with. Another one was an emotional spill. And Spirit was trying to hand them a gift, but they were bored. They have to deal with something. Somebody is not who they say they are around here right now. I really feel like there's some serious like wolf in sheep's clothing. My intuition has not yet to steer me wrong. I feel like there is a wolf in sheep's clothing right now as I speak that had too many options, turned their back on some, used cutting words that stabbed somebody verbally and made them bleed, somebody that they broke their actual heart. Spirit tried to hand them an actual gift, a beautiful energy that was a gift to them, and they looked at him and spit in his face. Maybe because they were on the straight, that up and up, and a good soul and all of these things. And it was the boring life. They weren't ready to be that kind of person, like a home, like a family man or a family girl or whatever. Spirit realized how emotionally immature they were and how driven and focused they were, but only on one thing, themselves. They couldn't give a shit less about anybody else. So Spirit sent that other person, that cup right there, that Spirit's trying to hand this one right here. That's this person in this boat getting the F away, 111 on the timer. That's why Spirit's saying there's somebody better for you. That person slain a demon with an ex that may be lying about a baby. That baby may not be that person's, and they may have been spending all this time paying child support, taking care of them, and all of this, and that baby may not even be theirs. They have to deal with that karma and all kinds of shit for possibly being in this energy. On the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Upright is like the most beautiful feelings, happy, upside down. All those emotions are running out. Yeah, see this emotional, that's cup of emotions right here. You got blood here pouring out of these two, and you got all that water coming out of here. It's because this burned bridges, 1 hour and 12 minutes and 12 seconds I just saw, 12:12. That ship is sailing in a new direction with this person. The one that's gifted, the one that is the divine person, the divine feminine. There's a plan. Spirit knows everything, folks. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I know when you're doing the dirty. I know when you're doing all the things. You could be picking your nose and shoving your finger up your butt. Spirit knows about it, okay? That's why he sent this person packing. Possibly headed towards a king of wands that's going to be everything this person needs. Passionate and driven. Continue on your spiritual journey. Get things in balance because it's a give and take kind of situation. Continue to pray. Continue to love. Continue to be compassionate. There may be a Sagittarius out there. I definitely feel like an Aries as well as a Pisces. There's a whole lot of passion. There's definitely swords here. So we also have the Gemini and the Libra here. And we have all the elements out on the table. Carry on, Divine One. Continue to work on balancing yourself out. Don't take nothing less than an actual king and emperor, not these pages, not these knights that can't freaking focus. They haven't stepped into anything that is divine at all. Okay? Right now, they're dealing with the Lover in the reverse. That's that X. There's X's and false lovers and false twins all over the place right now. False ass people and wolves in sheep's clothing. Spirit don't want you nowhere near that. What he wants you to do is go collaborate with people of like mind, carry on your spiritual walk, and get the hell away from this shit. Get away from it because the karma that these two are getting, the shit they're going through, oh my God. You don't want that messing with your abundance at all. You don't want that messing with your abundance. Page of Coins, this person is not good with their money. They may have a shitload of it. They but they are not good with it. They may very well be facing financial hardship, possibly eviction, losing cars, losing freaking investments, all kinds of things because of their immaturity with their money. You don't deserve that. What you deserve is a beautiful spiritual blessing that is revolved around a collaboration with like-minded people. People that won't judge you, that will encourage you to do better, to be creative, to broaden your horizons, that want you to get the hell away from this shit. Spirit wants you with a boss because you are a boss. Anything else? The thing is, if you let this shit linger, I'm going to say this to you real quick, okay? If you let this shit linger around you, if you continue to worry about this, you're going to lose your high priestess status. You're going to lose your high priestess status. You want to be the high priestess in reverse? You want to lose the ability to manifest the things you want? You want to lose the high level intuition that you have? You want to lose all that? You want to? No. If you do, then carry on here. Carry on worrying about these people. Carry on worrying. Don't worry about what is on my card. Take that as a blemish on his. He's going to have major blemishes on his credit, I'm being told. He's going to have repossessions, foreclosures, serious debt that's going to basically bury this one. You don't want to lose your abilities. You don't want to lose your abilities because of this. You want to keep your abilities. You want to be able to manifest and have that bag. Remember we saw in Divine Guidance, that future millionaire, that future whatever? Don't worry about this no more. Keep working on balancing yourself out. Spirit will bring you your emperor. Your spirit will bring you your King of Wands. That passionate person that's driven and focused and actually can do the damn thing. Continue to motivate you to do better. Collaborate with him. Build up those pentacles. Become that millionaire. You worrying about this, you thinking about this, you're basically imprisoning yourself. You're basically handing this person your power to take away your ability to manifest. You're allowing too much negativity around you. Too much. I really feel a wolf in sheep's clothing. I only get things blocked when there's something not right. Something that needs to be, somebody needs to come clean about something. We don't want no false people around here. Whether it's somebody watching right now or somebody that's going to be watching. No false people allowed in my collective. You can watch and cross-watch and try to see if you can weasel information out of me. Look, I'm too damn intuitive. I am an earth angel that has an actual crystal ball in my brain. Like, it ain't going to happen. You can't pull one over on the Gigi. If you're trying to steal somebody's abilities, if you're trying to entrap somebody, if you're trying to figure out how this is done, ain't going to work. Ain't going to work. So, collective. If you're a high priestess and you're going through all this, your spirit's keeping you away from this shit for a reason. Okay? He doesn't want you entrapping yourself in this bullshit. He wants you to get balanced out. He wants you to pray. He wants you to meditate. He wants you to actually boss up so he can bring you that King of Wands so you guys can make some serious money. What's on the bottom of the deck? Tower in reverse. The Tower in the reverse, how I'm taking this right now is that because Spirit got you out when he got you out, it saved a massive tower falling right on your head. And I really feel like it's the one, it's both energies. If the separations didn't happen the way that they happened, there would have been a massive tower, and Spirit saved your ass and brought you some people, or is bringing you some people that is going to help you in a whole lot of ways. Whole lot of ways. Because all that blood that was shed, all of those tears that were cried, you don't need to go through that again. It was all part of the process to get you where you need to go. And that's right here on this spiritual path towards this person right here. You may even be the King of Wands. This may be the masculine energy in you, Divine Feminine, helping you boss up to tap into this, get you in balance. Then walk as fast. I wouldn't walk. I'd run your ass the hell away from that shit. Get on that boat. Let your spirit guides guide you. Where is it? I actually, funny thing, I on the full moon in Scorpio just a few days ago, Spirit actually put me out at my easel in the middle of the moon, like in the full moon. I haven't painted in about 5 years, and I painted something. It's not perfect. I'm not like any kind of anything. Let me go get it. Now, don't judge me. I'm showing this because I'm a very like childish painter, but look at this. Okay. Can't really show it, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 angels that came to me while or spirit guides, whatever, that came through to me while I was painting that to tell me a message that they loved me. And I feel that there's somebody out there that needs to remember that your spirit guides love you, and they want you to let them guide you away from this. Okay? I'm not an artist. This is what I do for fun. Okay? But it's angels and spirit guides floating around you, wanting you to follow them, wanting you to take their hand and get the hell away from this shit. Save yourself from tower moments that you don't need to deal with. You deserve better. Balance yourself out. Balance your feminine and masculine energy out. I'd be hauling ass. I got a torn meniscus in one knee. I got a hyper strain in my what is it? My MS. What is it? My MCL. Is it my MCL? Whatever the inner. I think it's my MCL. And then I have barely any cushion between my bones in my left knee. Like I would still full out sprint the hell up away from this shit. Yep, I really, really would. Because I want this. I want this. I don't want drama. Do you want this? Or do you want to live in misery? You want that? Or do you want to live with false ass people entrapping you because of the punani? Because of the money. The thing is we already saw that because of what you're doing, your impeccable credit and all that money, yeah, because you ain't using it right, you about to have some major blemishes on your credit that's going to drown you in debt for the rest of your days. While this person bosses up, keeps their divinity, keeps their power, and finds the lover that's going to do them all right, all the things exactly right. And it's going to be blessed under spirit, the union between these two. Yep. Whoever this masculine is, they dicked around with the wrong damn one. And now they're about to reap karma because they were too busy being in the Knight of Wands energy. Too driven and focused and had no emotional depth for anybody else while they were on this path. None. Whatsoever. Let's get some closeout messages here with this. Okay. Too many indecisive situations. Collective, use your discernment and use your intuition in all aspects of life. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Like my gut was telling me something ain't right. Something ain't right. There is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Something ain't right. Yep. And I'm going to call it out. I have never been one to be quiet about how I feel about things. Ever. Never, not never. Never, ever, ever, just like my 3-year-old says. Because especially since I've been gifted with this blessing, that is this life now, with these gifts, yeah, I'm not letting people, nah, bro. Nah. You know, I'm going to be real. I've had a couple people ask me about personal readings. I don't do them anymore because there's a sea witch out there, and I caught the sea witch. Didn't make a big deal about it, but I caught the sea witch. And I feel like I'm catching one right now. So, if there's a sea witch out there messing around, don't play games. Not with my collective. Not with my people. Don't try to put fear in them. Don't try to manipulate them. Acting like you're cool and everything's cool. Nah. Mm-mm. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah. People need to appreciate what they have instead of thinking that they're entitled to it. Instead of taking shit for granted. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Period. Make the changes that need to be made for yourself. Don't worry about this twin flame shit. Don't worry about it. It's not shit. It really isn't. But right now, it feels like it's a big burden it's like a 25-pound sack of shit sitting on your back, weighing you down, keeping you stuck and stagnant. These masculine need to heal. Like I said, get in balance. Get in balance. Don't doubt the situation now. Don't doubt the situation. Accept it for what it is, but stop worrying about it. Because like I said, the one with the gray goose in the bottle, yeah, him with the yeah, he blaming you. He blaming you for all them towers falling on his head because you didn't give him what he wanted. You didn't feed into his bullshit. You didn't let him manipulate you. Okay? If you keep thinking about it, you're going to keep giving him power. You want to call your power back and take it all for yourself and go boss up. Get and balance yourself. You got a job to do. You got something you're meant to do. Like focus on your health, mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual. Work on that. Okay? Surrender what needs to be surrendered so you can grow while he sits there in denial. Okay? Work on loving yourself so you can love others. Period. Big period. Joyce, I love you. Be honest with yourself, folks. Are you really grateful for what Spirit's done for you? Or are you just looking at it as it, whatevers? Are you actually truly in your soul grateful? Are you at peace with the way your life is now? Are you fearing that you're not going to get your twin before you die? Are you more worried about the relationships with others? Are you actually worried about the relationship you have with God and yourself and the people that want to be your friend, not just lovers and romance? Because there's way more to life than that. Okay? There's freedom that you need. There's freedom that you need to free yourself from this. Because once you free yourself from this and worry about everything else, I'm telling you, it'll be like this before you realize that there's going to be oh, hello, hi, yeah, I'm from Spirit, I'm your gift. Let's go have the perfect proposal and make all them other bitches jealous and envious. Not that that's a good thing, but let them feel that, because that'll be their karma for stalking and being a shithead. Because we all know these mofos are stalking and waiting for you to be abundant so they can come out there with their oh, I see you being all abundant and happy. Like, can I get me like a $500,000? Like, no, bitch. Like, where the hell were you when I was busting my ass to get here, working on all my things, while you were sitting there with a damn grudge blaming me for all your shit? Like, hello? Squeeze me? Baking powder? I don't think so. Bounce the hell up out of here before the house falls right down on your head and Dorothy steals your ruby red slippers. You should have had the courage to be here before instead of sitting there drinking your bottle like a 2-year-old, sucking your thumb, holding a damn grudge, wanting to stab me in the back. What do you think? You're going to come out here with your head? Nope. That shit sailed and it failed. Now you can sit there and try to guilt me. Oh, I don't have anything. Like, I lost all my money because of the sewage and I need some help. Nah, bro. Nah. Now you sitting there envious of what the hell I'm doing. Trying to guilt me because you ain't got nothing. You're the one that didn't know how to save your money. You didn't know what the hell you were doing. You were too busy worrying about Punani with this little entitled brat, false ass person that stuck you with a whole lot of shit. I find that shit hilarious. Now I'm in my divine purpose. Are y'all? No. What you are is sitting there acting like a jerk because you aren't getting what you want. You too damn entitled, selfish, and spoiled. Big spoiled. Time for you to persevere. You ain't going to take the pride that I have in myself for all the discipline that I've had, all the creativity I've had. You're not going to try to take that away. You need to persevere. You need to figure out why you regret so much because of what you did. Why are you sitting in loneliness? Because of what you did. You want to come here for forgiveness? Fine, I forgive you. But outside of that, no dice. Go build up your self-esteem. I did. I worked on my success. All you did was sat there and judged me, thinking that you were the only thing that caused me happiness. No, there's only one that can make you happy, and that's yourself, with the 8 of spirit. Okay? You think I'm going to come be in service to you after everything that you were doing, stuck in the in-between, while I was sitting here being patient, trying to help you? No. I accepted the challenge to try to sit here and work it out with you. You weren't. I tried to see both sides of the situation. You didn't. You wanted to lie, manipulate, be an asshole, be a spoiled brat, have your cake and eat it too, get involved with sea witches and be an asshole. What are we supposed to do here? You can sit there on that couch, drinking that bottle, blowing lines, smoking dope, whatever it is that you're doing, carry forth, carry on. You're still going to sit there in grief, alone, envious, feeling like a failure after losing all that wealth, blaming whoever it is that you're blaming, living in denial that it wasn't your fault, and fearing that you're not going to have a freaking place to hang your hat. You're possibly dying alone, never a relationship because you ain't got no balls. While this person bosses up and gets the abundance they deserve. Yep. And it's going to be with the one that's going to make you sick to your stomach to see her with. Yep. Because you couldn't catch yourself. You couldn't catch a freaking reality check to save your life. I'm being told there was a divine spirit tried to divinely intervene. Gently, now there's going to be a massive one. And I'm telling you, when this person comes and knocking on your door, wanting a handout, they're going to look like a whole new person. Somebody like you. How are you still alive? You look like skin and bones sick to your stomach. That may be them knowing that they're facing their deathbed, coming and asking for forgiveness. Being told liver cancer, throat cancer, stomach cancer. Possibility of AIDS from sharing needles with somebody because they really went off the deep freaking end. They were trying to find peace and they found it in the freaking needle. And they're going to come back asking for forgiveness. Forgive them. Release them. Forgive them and release them, but don't give them a handout. You will definitely be in grief and regretting that if you do. Because that money will not go where it's supposed to go. Anything else, Spirit? Yep. Do I need cards? Nope. What do I need? I need my crystals. Oh boy, here we go. I see him on his knees with his face in his hands. There's two different things, like I see a pompous asshole and a very sad person. I feel like it's the same person in two different energies. Like right now he's in this like larger than life, feeling all good about himself. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe the tower hasn't started to fall. Maybe it's starting to crumble. Like you can feel like the earth moving underneath you. Like you know something's about to happen. But he still feels like he's on top of the world. But Spirit's about to knock his ass right off that throne. And the thing is the moment that tower comes down, and I'm being told employment has something to do with his job. Seriously. Very soon, I'm being told very soon. Collective, listen to Gigi right now. If you are planning something big, if it's something that's going to change your life, you better go through it and you better complete that task. Because the thing is, remember, there's that mirroring thing. If you're on the up and up, the other one's fallen flat on their face. Okay? If you stay consistent on the path that you're on right now, this person will fall so hard on their ass and get the karma that they deserve for all the shit. And it's going to start with their job, blowing through all their money on that alcohol. Like I said, if they're drinking a bottle of Grey Goose a night, that's like $40-$50 a bottle. You spending like $350 a week, that's $1,400 a month just on booze. Then rent anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000+ a month, and depending on where you live. Car payment, gas, which is ridiculous. I'm paying like $5.52 a gallon. Food going up. You ain't going to be able to support that habit if you lose your job, unless you got billions in the bank, millions in the bank. But I'm being told that you have shit freaking money habits, thinking that you're just going to freaking whatevers. And if you lose whatever job you have and you blow through all your money, you think little Miss freaking privileged lady over here is going to sit there dealing with you? Especially with the erectile dysfunction, because that tantric connection that you have with this one over here that's celibate ain't working? Keep your vow of celibacy. Just keep it until Spirit tells you that, hands you that that person. Keep it together. I have the entire spirit realm cheering and dancing right now. It's going to start with the job, and then that tower is going to fall brick by brick right on his head, like dink, dink, dink. It's going to start, and it's going to be a doozy. He may even, after that job, see, this is what I'm seeing. Like, this is really like I feel like this has something to do with one of the last readings that I posted. I see somebody, they lost their job. $6 a freaking gallon. Oh my God. He loses the job. He gets in the car and he tries to run away from his problems. But the thing is there is a marriage there that he hasn't released. Spirit, will you let this person be home when he shows up? I'm being told possibly. Possibly. But the thing is there's going to be two interactions with this person. The first one, he's not going to come back correct. Be mindful. You may slam the door in his face once, but you're going to end up, the Spirit will drag you back to that door and make you open it and listen to what he has to say, and then you will possibly cast him away. Give him forgiveness that he wants, and just cast him out. Be like, no, I'm not going anywhere with you. I forgive you for what you've done, but I've got too much shit to do. Especially if you see that he's not coming correct. Especially if you're seeing he ain't coming correct. Become incorrect, that's a whole different story. And then that's for a whole other time. But the energy right now is, remember, he wants to stab you in the back for how he feels. And it's going to get worse once these towers come down. Like, this may be future energy that I'm picking up on. Because, time fluid, all the things. The second time, he's going to look how you remember him the first time. The second time, like half the man that he is, skin and bones. I was talking about, you'll see one of this reading this weekend, but I was talking about my little dog, Loki. When he died, he was half the dog he was. His immune system was attacking itself. I think it was leukemia. It's going to be just like that. You're going to see him this first time out of the 2 times that you're going to have to interact with him over the course of whatever time. The first time, you're going to see him exactly how you remember him. The second time, he's going to be half the person, shriveled up, sunken in. Like I said, liver cancer, stomach cancer, throat cancer, maybe all of it, maybe just one of it. I have no idea. But that second time is when he's going to come back correct. It's going to be way too late, but he's going to ask for forgiveness in a whole new light. He's going to realize what he did, and he's going to have his, like I always like to talk about, the different levels of bows. His head will be on the deck, not just on his knees, like, oh, my princess. Like, nothing ever freaking happened. Like, oh, you're going to take me back? I'm here. What are we going to do now? No. Because he doesn't have the best of intentions. You guys, like I said, if you guys don't let him in your house. Get your bag, get your coat, get your shoes, get your ass out the house. Do not let him in that front door. Because it's like allowing a vampire into your house. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to go out? Drive your own car. Drive your own car, meet him wherever. Go sit down and have a conversation. Don't let him in the house. The second time, it's going to be much different. He may be knowing that his end is near, and he's got to make some serious adjustments to prepare for the end of his life here in this world. So that way he doesn't, it's not so bad for him on the other side. To make amends, so he may have a chance to ascend. Things can change, people can change, situations can change, but it all depends on what this person does. So like I've been saying this whole reading, worry about you. You can send light, love, and blessings to them. You can pray for them, but release it. Be done with it. Don't worry so much. Spirit got you. And every time I catch this energy, I will put the readings out, no matter if it's one person or 1,000 people that watch me. It doesn't matter. Those who need to see this will see it when they need to see it. I don't care. I'm not here for social acceptance. I'm here to do a job, and I'm doing my job. I am not for everybody, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm here for the ones that accept me and have actually take these messages and actually utilize them on their spiritual practice. I'm sorry to hear that, Joyce. Okay. That's everything I got for you guys tonight. I love you guys. I'm very yeah. Well, I think you did the right thing, Joyce, truthfully. Archangel Metatron's telling you the same thing. He says you did exactly what you were supposed to do. Just continue to worry about, keeping to your budget. Be very diligent about your money. I would highly suggest, I'm gonna self-promote here a little bit. I did start another channel all about budgeting and finances. Go watch it. It may help you. I'm not perfect, but it's still something I'm working out for myself, and it's helping. Like, it really is. I hope it helps you. Anything else, Spirit, I need to talk about? One more thing. What's that? Dedicated spiritual practices. Be dedicated to your spiritual practice. Your cleansing. Look who I see. Yeah, I was talking about in Aries before. dedicated spiritual practices, spiritual cleansing. Okay. This retrograde's got 2 more weeks where it's about this Sunday. It will shift into Taurus. I want to suggest do not overindulge in anything. Food, money, sex, none of that. Do not overindulge in any of it. Period. Big period. Be mindful. Okay. I love you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for all of this. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I close this reading. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm so tired. I really am. These energies coming through, like I'm telling you, I really felt like there was somebody out there, a wolf in sheep's clothing, trying to do something. What is this? I'm open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. It's just in Spirit's time, in God's time. I would like to once again remind you that there is a book called Talking to Heaven. I would really suggest it. It's by an author called, or by a medium called James Van Praagh. I've been reading it nonstop for the last 2 days. It's amazing. Go check it out if you're into the supernatural, psychics, mediums, afterlife, all of that. Obviously, if you're watching me, you are, but yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay blessed. Have a blessed weekend. You'll see me in my other readings. Until next week, bye-bye.